Hey, Frank, AD had 14 of his points in that fourth quarter with him playing the five. I think that was his first time playing the five since he's been back. Just wondered how key that remains to some of your best lineups and if you thought that did anything to unlock something for him.
I think it helped. He's obviously in this phase of trying to get his legs back under him, trying to get his rhythm and timing. We got down 19. At that point, you try to make something happen. And, I think there was two benefits there. One, to try to get AD some easier looks to continue to get him in rhythm. And, you get down 19, you try to change the game, which is what we look for. And, we were able to make some mini runs, but, they hit some big shots down the stretch to hold us off.
How would you analyze this trip overall and what you think you need to see from the group moving forward, Frank, as you close out the season?
Yeah, we just got to look forward. We got 6 out of our next 8 at home, 7 if you count the Clippers game. And, we got to put this trip behind us and, continue to, work on what we're doing, reintegrate AD into our system, playing alongside the other AD Drum. And, just put this trip behind us.
Okay, we'll start off with David Manman, please.
Right, I don't think it's like I think obvious that the offense has struggled more than the defense in this stretch as you're trying to reintegrate these new pieces. What can you do to get up to speed, and what do you attribute some of the droughts on the offensive end tonight to?
Yeah, we just got in a funk in that second quarter and into the third, and we'll look at the tape and figure out where we went wrong. But we definitely had some droughts that put us at a deficit and probably cost us the game. So just honor our work, continue to look at the ways these pieces are fitting together, and do better next time.
Okay, Brad Turner, please.
How you doing, Frank?
Good BT.
Are you seeing the progress you want to see with the new people you have, with Andre Drummond being there and McLemore being there? Is the progress going a little bit slower, or is it going at the right speed you thought it would go?
Well, we lost 3 of the last 4, so obviously you want it to happen right away and go 4-0 on this trip. That didn't happen, but those guys are they're integrating fine, and we'll continue to grow each game.
Okay, we'll go with Jovan, please.
Hey, Frank. Kuz had a season high 8 assists, and I think over his last few games has been kind of above 3 and above. What have you seen from him playmaking wise and his connection with both ADs?
Yeah, he's been great. Kuz's been great all year. Just the positivity that it brings to our team. Doing whatever the team needs for us to get W's, and staying aggressive and making the right reads. That's the biggest thing with him. We know we can score, but we want him to make the right basketball play each time down. And sometimes that's going to be getting to the basket, shooting, catch, and shoot threes. Sometimes, if help comes, he's going to make the right play. You saw that with the 8 assists. So very pleased with how he's playing.
Okay, Kyle Goon, please.
Hey, Frank, I know that AD has talked about what he thinks, LeBron will kind of unlock with Andre when he comes back to the lineup. And I think you have, unless I'm mistaken as well. I'm wondering, do you think that the Drummond Davis lineup can work without LeBron in the interim?
Of course. Absolutely. We got 2 of the best bigs in the game. AD, playing with another 5-man like he did all year last year was one of our best lineups. And I do think that it will work, and I don't know what the overall was tonight, but it's definitely a combination we believe in.
Okay, we'll take a couple more here. Ken Cruz, please.
Hey, Coach. So the Wizards came in hot. I mean, they came in with a sense of urgency, and it showed throughout the game. There's about 10 games left, for both teams, including the Lakers. How do you get to match that level of intensity, when you verse all the rest of the teams for these final 10 games?
We try to win every game, and that's the mindset going down the stretch. Compete to win every time we touch the floor. Continue to work on building a chemistry that's going to be necessary for us to win in the playoffs. and that won't be any different than the final 10 games.
Okay, and we'll wrap with Corey Harrison, please.
Corey Harrison from the Out of Bounds Sports Podcast. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Good, Corey.
So, despite the record, this team still managed to maintain a high level of consistency on the defensive end, which is a great to the team's culture. In your opinion, why do you think not producing more wins, even though they're playing high level defense?
Well, we've been banged up and we've been reintegrating players and working in new players, and not executing always as well enough offensively as we need to, like we talked about earlier with the second and third quarter tonight. So you got to play both sides of the ball, and we'll continue to stick to the grind.
All right, thanks so much. Safe travels home.